New York 6 years ago to pursue my master's degree in marketing and continue my career in social media marketing. I came with a degree in Bachelor of Business Administration, with a career on the brand side, in entertainment, hospitality, and beauty industry, 3 languages, and yet I wanted to try for the first time new advertising in New York. Yes, in New York, the global hub of advertising. I didn't know that New York was one of the most competitive job market cities in the world. So my friends, fast enough, I learned that I had to work on my personal brand for my personal and professional advantage. I wanted to be known for my expertise on social media. I wanted to be known for helping brands to connect with consumers on social media, to help brands to find their voice on social media. I wanted to be known for my ability to work in the multicultural marketing and to understand the nuances of different cultures given my international background. So I asked myself, how do I put that out there? How do I gain more visibility? And how do I put more proof to those points and my passion points on my personal brand online and offline? So the first thing was to own my domain, marielespejo.com. Why? Because the first thing that people do when they meet you, either personal or professional, is that, guess what? They Google you. So from a personal point of view of building your personal brand, you want to make sure that people Google you in the right way. So by having a website, a place where you can place your passions, what you stand for, what you want to be known for, it's very important. Sometimes when people Google you, they will find your LinkedIn profile. But what happened? That this in the context of what you are working, what you are doing. So by having a website, which by the way, doesn't need to be a lot of work. Right now, there are many websites like Squarespace, Wix, that you can easily create your website with an introduction for invite people to learn more about you. So in my case, I have my website, and when you go there, you would see my personal statement that I call myself as an international marketer in social media with a diverse experience in international and both abroad and in the US. And I also show you my personal work experience. Some of the projects that I worked during my master's, during my past work experience, and even my Instagram feed, where I can share more about my passion for traveling. So you would see some of the pictures there from my travels. And ultimately, as the website as well, your domain, you want to be known for, or hopefully pay for, or hire for, I have there a place for people to contact me if they want to do social media consultancy. And of course, links to my social media platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, in case you want to engage more with me. So that's number one. Second, have a business card. Why nowadays have a business card? Because it really helps you to build your brand on a real-time life. So when you go to a conference, when you go to a networking event, you hand your personal business cards, and you can be as creative as you want. I know a friend that he's a musician, guitar artist. So his business card is a guitar pick. So you can, you can be creatively with that. And the goal is for people to remember you and say, oh, I'm going to learn more about this. about her. Third, social media. Of course, nowadays, social media is a huge part of your personal brand. But don't panic. You don't need to be everywhere on everything. The trick is to pick the social channel where you feel the most comfortable to express yourself, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. In my case, for example, I love visual. I love pictures. I feel that a picture worth more than 1,000 words, and I express myself as well. So my Instagram is my social media go-to. I over there share stories about my experiences during travel, during my industry. I share content that I want to share for my audience known for. I use Twitter when I want to engage one-on-one with thought leaders that they have their Twitter profile. Just as an example, I was prepping for these Toastmasters by looking at YouTube, and I tagged this person that she gave that talk. She retweeted my tweet. So it's just finding a way on how to leverage those social platforms and know what you want to get out of it. And more importantly, use those social media channels to say what you think, because that will give you the opportunity to build your thought leadership and that be known for. And guess what? People might contact you to get that point of view that you only bring to the table. And four, public speaking. So public speaking is the perfect way for you to put your point of view out of there. Toastmasters has not only helped me to improve my public speaking, but also to bring my point of view on my career and experiences out there. So now, my friends, with these 4 things, I hope that you really think about your personal brand, and that if you didn't like the answer when I asked you, what do people think about you when you're not in the room? Well, it's now the time to own your personal brand and change that answer. Woo!